Hey guys, welcome on this new episode of Ways Vlog. I just landed in Oslo, capital of Norway. So I will explore this city first time I'm here. So let's visit Norwegian capital before go continue this trip in Stockholm, capital of Sweden. So after visited South Europe, now I'm on North Europe. So it's a different atmosphere, but I'm lucky the weather looks so nice. It's not too cold. So let's see. Hello Bjorn.
Hello.
Can you please tell us some argument to can visit this place?
Yes, the Norwegian Folkemuseum is actually one of the largest outdoor folk museums in Europe. And I think it's the biggest in the Northern Europe. It's also one of the very first outdoor museums. And we have so many buildings from the old ages. I think Norway is the land, the country has kept most of these old wooden big buildings in the world, actually. So come here and you will see what it's like on the countryside in the old times in Norway, and also in the old city of Oslo, and some other old, some from the old cities in Norway. And you can come here and you can experience animals. You can experience a stave church from the 1300s, from well, the 1200s, and farmyards from different parts of Norway. So Norway is a very long, country, and here we have farms and building techniques and different styles of farmyards and traditional items from all around the country of Norway. So you would be very happy to come here, and there's a lot of things happening here as well. A lot of things for the kids, and we have different arrangements all the time going on. We're going to have a theater now soon,
nice.
in this summer as well. So plenty of things to see.
Okay.
It's a must come to the museum in Norway, if you're in Norway.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Björn.
Thank you.
Bye.
Built by a very wealthy family. At the time, this was built in 1738, and it was built specifically for a wedding. So it was the oldest son of the house married up to a very wealthy young woman, like his father before him, who also married into wealth, and then they added to that. And for the occasion, they built this house, which it's not to be lived in, only to have the celebrations. So the beds are for guests and not the people that would usually live on the land. So the most important guest would be in a green bed that's in the room here, and the rest would be out in the chamber. And this would be a very common way to build a house like this, or like a space like this with a fireplace and the seating here, where you have where you would have the feast. But this place is, while the building technique is quite common, the interiors are very unique for the time. First of all, it's larger than would be usual, and the fireplace is very special, because at the time it wouldn't be normal to have the fireplace in the corner like that. And the most, the specialist thing here I think would be the windows, which would be extremely expensive at the time. In Norway, we didn't produce glass windows until the middle of the 700s, and since this was built in 1738, they would have to import it from Netherlands or Germany. And the windows alone are worth like the quarter of the entire house.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And what about this type of typical dress?
Yeah, this is regional national guard. This is what we call a stack. So you see, like there's layers, and it's built to like have this kind of flowy movement. So like in the dances and stuff, that you like dancing around and flowing, like kind of like this. This would be from Telemark, so like middle, not too far from Oslo, you know. And in around the 1800s, you would see this. So this is based on the traditional garb from that area, from that time.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
Sure.
guys, after visiting the Folkloric Museum, I'm back in the city center of Oslo, near the opera, and in the train station, the central train station, you can have a lot of choice of food restaurants. For example, here I'm in a Japanese, we have just here an Italian restaurant and different type of gastronomy on this beautiful gallery of this train station. After the lunch, we will visit the place outside. On this place in front of the opera, you can have sauna time, then go swim in the fresh water, like the traditional way in North Europe. Hey guys, this is another monument of Oslo. It's the Citadel, so it's a castle and the museum also. Actually, the museum is closed, but you can visit this complex. Hey guys, after visiting the city center on the main streets, now we are in front the Royal Palace of Norway, because Norway is a monarchy and the king and the queen live on this palace. I will give you a little feedback of my experience there in Oslo. So we can see here different monuments, historical, cultural, so it's very diversified as the different activities that you can do there. To be honest, in one day you can visit all Oslo, because the main monument of Oslo, because it's a little town, but it's a very cute town. I love it, to be honest. All is good there. Transport are good, it's safe, people are very friendly and welcomeful. All is good. Just prepare your budget, but all is good there. I highly recommend you to come on this place. It's calm but animated. You can also visit other stuff outside the city of Oslo if you have more time. For example, you can do some cruise to explore the fjords of Oslo, and you can also go in the zoo. It's 1 hour outside Oslo by car, and you can see polar animals in their natural environment. And about my trip, I will travel in Stockholm, another Nordic capital. So let's compare the both cities. See you soon on Ray Vlogs. Thank you for the support.